Yes, people, welcome to another video of Sadi Talks Football. Today's video will be on the Arsenal impressive comeback, winning 2-1 away from home at St James Park against Newcastle. Gabriel getting the winning goal. These guys keep scoring from headers, crosses, corners, whatever you want to name it. Arsenal are getting the win. This was very, very important for them for the title. I do think games like this, winning games like this, is very important for their morale. And Chelsea, as a Chelsea fan, could take some notes from this because this is how important it is, guys. Everyone tuning in, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. I did think VAR ruined the game today. You know, Arsenal could have had a penalty, Newcastle could have had a penalty, and I think it kind of equaled out in the end. And then obviously Arsenal going on to win. I think overall Arsenal did deserve the win, as much as it hurts me to say that for sure. Obviously Liverpool losing, Chelsea losing, United losing, Spurs drawing, City getting the win, of course, against Burnley. Arsenal have got the job done today, and they have clawed back points from Liverpool. And Liverpool played Chelsea away from home. Obviously, as a Chelsea fan, you know, I do have a little bit of hope that we will get the 3 points against Liverpool, and then maybe Arsenal could go on top with a win on their side. Maybe they're playing at home. I assume they're playing at home because they played away now as well. So it is very, very interesting time in the Premier League. Obviously, Liverpool have got away with many, many lucky late winners, and Arsenal have suddenly got their luck today. But they did deserve it overall. Obviously, it's very, very frustrating for them to see that VAR chance that was taken away from them for the penalty. I do think it's a hit and miss. It's a hit and miss. I do understand Arsenal fans' frustration for that, but then again, I can compare it to the likes of Sanchez. Sanchez kind of touched the ball before he took out Remember against United when he got the red card. It's a similar situation in my eyes personally. So for me, VAR is just very inconsistent, and I think even the Gabriel one is 50-50. I know it kind of deflected, but you know it was a shot, and his arm is all the way out like this, and it's like it's so obvious it's hit his arm, right? So I think it kind of equaled out one against one. That's kind of how I see it as a neutral fan. Obviously, for me, I wanted an Arsenal draw, Arsenal loss. But talking as a neutral for Arsenal, this was a very, very important when Declan Rice showing why he's very important at midfield. He loves those crosses, those drilled crosses. Reminds me of myself, in fact. And Moreno always getting that important goal. We saw him towards the end of last season playing up front and scoring important goals. And here he is again, still playing a massive part for Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. So congratulations to Arsenal fans, obviously. We've got a couple of guys on Instagram. You know how it is. You know how we do secondary school, uni days. Everyone from basically in my life are all Arsenal fans. As much as I absolutely hate Arsenal fans, the way they talk about they're the biggest club and stuff, yeah, you got to give them their props. So back off the net podcast, man, big up to you. Obviously, I know you're going to be gassed. You're going to be doing your TikTok videos. You're going to be doing your Instagram videos. You're going to be doing your YouTube videos. Bro, I know you're gassed. So enjoy it. I mean, he was sending shots to me as a Chelsea fan. So yeah, that is it, people. Arsenal have got the most important win. They are now second behind Liverpool, 2 points behind. And obviously, let's just see who they play next week. They've got West Ham at home. They're going to be smoking them very easily. At least 2-3-0 for that game Saturday kickoff. And then we've got Liverpool playing Chelsea away from home, 5:30 p.m. UK time. So it is going to be very interesting. I think the international break is straight after that one, no? Yeah, international break is after that. Liverpool got United at home and then Brentford away. So Liverpool have a few difficult fixtures. I think Arsenal have played most of their difficult fixtures already. They got West Ham, Fulham away is right, Palace at home, Burnley away. I think they've got it kind of sorted. I think the next hard game might be for them in Sunderland against a newly promoted team, if I'm being brutally honest with you. So, yeah, Arsenal fans can look at this. I think they'll be very happy to see the table like this. I think they'll be very happy to see teams around them drop points. We're seeing Sunderland in fifth place, guys. This is impressive. Crystal Palace in third, of course, with a special win against Liverpool over the weekend. Tottenham sealing a point towards the end. They scored an equaliser like they've won the Champions League. But that is where we are. Man City just ahead of Chelsea with 2 points now as well. Brighton, basically Chelsea's competition right now is Brighton, Fulham and Leeds, if I'm being brutally honest with you. I'm doing a stream very shortly about the situation at Chelsea on Worldwide Chelsea. So make sure you guys go check that out as well whilst we go live. United obviously dropped points against Brentford. Brentford beat them 2-1 and now they're level on points currently. and that's basically their competition as well. So Arsenal, congratulations. Very important win. Walter made, I got to give him full credit as well. He's been a great signing for Newcastle. He's come in, he scored some goals for them. He's doing their thing. Obviously, it hasn't worked out today. Tonali as well, another very good player for Newcastle. Newcastle looked decent overall, but it just wasn't enough to get a point or even the 3 points against Arsenal today. Arsenal have massive expectations this season. I do believe they have top two squads in the league. I think their transfer window was 10 out of 10. Even though Madueke could have been a bit better with the signings on that side, but overall, from what they have done with Berta coming in and seeding the right players in general, Arsenal have had a fantastic window. So yes, I do expect them to challenge the league. Do I think they'll win the league? No, because I never want to see Arsenal win, but they have a very, very good. I think this is their season for sure. Obviously, we don't know how City can go to the best, but City got a draw against Arsenal. They could have stolen that as well, and it could have been a different story. But this is why we love the Premier League, guys. This is why we love the Premier League, where we see the best teams go against the best, and see. It's very early in the season. We only played 6 games, guys. I don't think anyone's at their best from what I've seen so far. Arsenal might be set piece merchants and that, but I think overall as a pack, they look very, very good. Liverpool were like that as well. I think the experience will help them throughout the season, but they are not there yet. And City, you just don't know yet. Chelsea, definitely not good enough. I can assure you that now. I've been saying this from the transfer window. I'm just not happy with what I'm seeing. United are nowhere near as well. Tottenham is a very, very interesting one with Frank as well, Thomas the Frank engine. So let's see what happens with that. So we are going to wrap it up here, guys. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification. Tune in every single day. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. We should be back for the Champions League roundup. Obviously, Chelsea Benfica will be there on Tuesday. So probably on Wednesday night, we'll try to do a video on what's happening around Europe for all these Premier League clubs and the big clubs. And I don't know what's happening to Madrid. Madrid are struggling right now as well. So we need to keep an eye out for that for sure. But as I said, this channel will be covering all the latest news around the football clubs, the big clubs in the Premier League at least, and also in Europe that I do want to get into. So Champions League will play a massive part in that for sure. So yeah, I dedicate this video for Arsenal fans. They'll be very, very over the moon. And yeah, unfortunately for the rest of us, we've struggled. Liverpool, Chelsea, United. It hasn't been nice. Spurs, not been nice. Expressions, not happy, of course, as usual. But that's where we are. That's where we are. So catch you guys soon. City Talks Football, we're out. Peace. Let's get at least 8 minutes before we wrap up. That was the aim anyway. I usually do 10 to 13 minutes, but we'll wrap up at 8. Adios.